welcome to the Canadian Lesbian and Gay Archives. We are the second largest queer archives in the world, and we originally got started in 1973. We've got t-shirts, buttons, flags, posters, maps, you name it, and we probably have some collection within our collection, including tiaras, scepters from the Royal Monarchist Society.
So I think the scope of what we have is pretty incredible, and the range of material I think is also really valuable, because it's, you know, the sorts of things people wouldn't imagine we would have, like, well, just looking behind you guys, the vibrator in a case, and, you know, we have ephemera, we have like matchbooks and sound recordings and a library and all these other things that maybe someone who just thought archives kind of wouldn't imagine that we would have.
And much to my surprise, we have a really good transgender periodical collection, thanks to a couple of donors. And the material goes back to the 70s, and one would think, when did the trans community actually become a community? So it's got quite a good history.
Every once in a while I stumble across something and I'm just blown away that we have it, because a lot of the stuff is so rare. So I have this book from our library, which is called Diana, A Strange Autobiography. And this was published in 1939 under the pseudonym Diana Fredericks. And the reason that it's significant, I think, is because it's pretty much the only autobiography / lesbian novel that has a happy ending. It was the first one, really. So we do all kinds of outreach things. We talk to schools, we give tours, we do a lot of tours. We organize our doors open house day.
We've got the huge library collection, which is not a lending library, but a research library, so the people who are coming to the archives to do research on our materials can also do references within the library.
I can't even tell you the amazing information that I found just in my short time here, and speaking with the volunteers that make this organization go. Just the vast knowledge that they have and their enthusiasm to help people find the information that they're looking for.
Some of this stuff that you might think is a little ephemeral right now could be very important in the history of what we call, you know, the movement. And when you think about perhaps how far it's come just in 50 years or less, that's what makes it sort of important. Because our motto is keeping our stories alive, and if you don't document life, it's forgotten.